Readings from Neptune Tarot Podcast, a podcast for tarot, mysteries, and pop culture.
Disclaimer: pop culture readings are meant for entertainment purposes and are protected under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which establishes that use of copyrighted material, it is permissible under the fair use, including criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Views and opinions expressed in this video are my own, and please do not go out and spread hate on my behalf or on your behalf based on this video. This video is made for entertainment purposes only.
To just be frivolous, so there must be something more to it, but I still am a little bit reserved as to this is supposedly happened 24 years ago and it's just now coming out. It's only happening once the federal charges happen against.
Is it possible these could be powerful individuals we're talking about? Jay-Z, and only allegations, Jay-Z and P. Diddy, and that person, the so-called Jane Doe, didn't have the bravery to come forward and
for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake psychics, which he writes physics instead of psychics, so again, a lawyer definitely did not review this, will believe the idiotic claim that you have levied against me. If not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, it would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am.
He released a statement on social media responding to the lawsuit and Texas attorney behind this legal action, saying in part, these allegations are so heinous in nature.
Hello everybody, and welcome to this version of Pop Culture Reading. You know I was not going to leave you without an energy pull, and this one's going to be on Jay-Z. I did one on Jay-Z and Beyonce months ago. That one is still being viewed, Pop Culture Reading, or Beyonce and Jay-Z next. I also did one on the Beyonce versus Rihanna, and I did one on the Beyonce acceptance speech. So now it's time to see what is going to happen with Jay-Z. For those of you that are not paying attention to the media or live under a rock for whatever reason, he's being accused by a 13-year-old, well, by someone who was 13 at the time, that she says that he sexually assaulted her, and that Puffy was there. So Puff Daddy, or whatever you want to call him, whatever he wants to be called today. So now we're gonna see on what's going on with Jay-Z and this charge. His lawyer already came out and said, I don't care what YouTubers and psychics have to say, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and the YouTubers and psychic have not been wrong, have they? But, all right, let's get into it. What do we got going on here with Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and their accuser? What do we got? So, something about water. So, I don't know if they put something in this woman's water. They're going to say that she's just a jealous person. So her saying that she was drugged or her drinks were laced or whatever, that is true. And they are trying to cover up what happened at a party. So let's see. So this man thought that this was something that they cleaned up, but they really did not. So they might want to blame a death on Jay-Z, and he's going to try to counter it and say it's a fraud. Or he's trying to say that psychics are nothing but frauds. Yeah, they are some that are nothing but frauds, but then there's some that are legit. Okay. I keep getting that he's gonna run. Like, I don't think Jay-Z is gonna stand trial. I think he's gonna run, and I got that on the last reading, that they are going to run. They have homes all over the world. They do not need to be staying here. Like, look at Ellen DeGeneres. She allegedly ran. She's blaming it on Trump. Bullshit. It's because she's on the Epstein list and the Diddy list. Alright, so enough. Right, so they need to either lock his ass up already or make sure he can't escape. So right now, Beyonce's just acting like there's nothing wrong. And it's true. She just posted something about Blue Ivy voicing Kiara or Nala, whoever the hell she was voicing in the Lion King franchise. But where's Jay-Z at? So they definitely put something either in the water or in the wine. So I don't know if they had... I know that from one of the blind items, they had separate drinks for the ones that were not going to get dosed and ones that were. So, I don't know why I'm thinking about Go Ask Alice. That book was a fake, by the way. It was a fake. It was just to get people scared of the hippie culture. And there's this book called Unmasking Alice that goes into detail as to why this book is fake. So, the reason why I'm referring to Go Ask Alice in this is because, in the very beginning of the book, when she goes to her first party, allegedly, or whatever, there's a part where, what do you call it? It's called, I forgot what it's called, but like I think it's called Tablet, who has the tab, and they all had a Coke, and one Coke did not have acid in it, from, I believe, if I'm recalling correctly, because I haven't read that book since high school. And I forgot what there was a term that they would call it in the 60s, but moral of the story is everyone got a soda. Some sodas had acid, some sodas didn't. So I don't know if that was kind of like a game P. Diddy and the other party organizers were playing, but this girl happened to fall into that game. And rather than babysitting and actually taking care of this person, yeah, these two ganged up and started getting all canoodling and doing God knows what to this person. Because I'm just looking at it with my mind's eye. So there was about 4 people involved in this. The Jay-Z and P. Diddy are not the only ones that know about this. There's about 2 to 3 other witnesses that have not come forward yet that know about this incident in particular. It's a really nice house. It's looking like a house in the Hamptons. Right. This person could have already tried to intimidate this accuser to stay quiet, but she didn't. She stayed quiet for about 3 months, 3 weeks, maybe 3 years. The number 3 is significant, but then they decided to speak up. So this is someone that was already going to come out years ago, but they shut her down. And now that she sees everything going on with P. Diddy, she decided to speak up on Jay-Z. She saw what she had to do and was like, I don't care about the accolades or what. For whatever reason, I'm getting that she has transactional proof that they were paying her to be quiet. Transactional is not something I use a lot on this channel. Yeah. So Jay-Z is about to be burdened like you have no idea. And this is around his birthday. So I don't know if this is karma or this is being done on purpose by the powers that be, being like, oh, it's your birthday? Send this one in. Right. This is someone that is no longer afraid and is about to speak the truth. And there's somebody else that's about to speak up. So I'm seeing pages. Pages represent children in the tarot. So this is definitely a minor. There's about to be 2 more minors that are going to come out, a Virgo or a Gemini, that are going to say they were not paid, but they were definitely assaulted. Whether you're paid or not and they assault you, still speak up, because they assaulted you. They still violated you. Speak up. Doesn't matter who these people are. Right. Okay, the sun. So someone might be exposed for not being able to perform properly as well. So that's going to be discussed. And no one's going to be surprised by this. Like, Jay-Z's not even surprised. He already knew this was coming and was already at the ready. Like, he already has a plan B. Like, I'm telling you, he's going to flee. Like, I don't see this going to court. I see him getting GTFO and leaving all his past associations, affiliations behind, and going somewhere else. Something about Greenland and Iceland is what I'm seeing here. Probably Iceland. What are the laws in Iceland to extradite people? Because in my mind's eye, I'm seeing that scene where Homer is chasing his buddy in Iceland and Seguro comes out or whatever. But he might even be on the run tour. So he manifested on the run with my mask off. So yeah, his mask is off, or their mask is off. We're seeing them for who they are. I don't see him getting jail time. The allegations are true, but him getting bad karma, aside from negative press, I don't see it. What is this, 8 of Wands? No. He's being seen as a master manipulator and a master, like, magician as well, because he does dabble in occult practices, Naimechinga. And his lawyer is literally, I don't know if his lawyer might fucking quit on him or his lawyer is actually doing him dirty. Yeah, his lawyer might want him to accept a deal here, and that's when he's probably going to be like, fuck no, I'm not going to do that. Are you stupid? Because he's greedy. He's greedy. Like, for him, for those of you that are bilingual, le choca que le miren como el malo. Like, he does not want to be seen as the bad guy. Like, it kills him that we are seeing him in this light. It's ego, though. But it's like, bro, like, if you wouldn't have done this shit, we wouldn't have anything to talk about. Like, tienes cola para pisar, meaning you have a tail for us to step on. If you didn't do these things, it wouldn't be happening. So they're going to try to keep this hush-hush as possible if it does go to court, or his lawyer's going to convince him, like, you need to go to court. You cannot flee. It's best for business that you stay and do these things. But he's already, like, mapping out, here's where I'm going to go live. What do you think, Mr. Meow Meow? Meow. Kitty world domination. No, I'm just making light of a situation because it's pretty dark here. And I grew up in the 90s. I was born in 1990, mind your business. And 1900, ¿qué te importa? And I remember when I was a little girl riding around the escalators, can I get a what? Because I didn't know the real lyrics until recently. I was like, they really said that? Can I get a whoop? Now, can you bounce with me? Can you bounce with me? So he's already like, nah, yo ya me voy. He's already planning that he's leaving. Ese vato se la va a pintar. Now, the question is Bae going to be Bonnie and Clyding it with him? I was just listening to Aaliyah's Bonnie and Clyde song. So now I'm like, girl. Beyonce might not go with him. She might just be like, I'm going to focus on being a beautiful mother. She's going to rely on her coven to stick with her, which is good. Every witch deserves her coven, but whatever. You know, mama hacer esos negocios de bruja. But I think she's more of an Ifa girl. Alright. This is definitely going to be what causes them to divorce, but are they divorcing just to split assets, to protect the throne? Watch the throne! Or... Get. Yeah, if they divorce, it's an investment. It's so that they can protect the profits, not because she's like, oh my gosh, he was a bad man. Nah, she knows exactly what she married. Que no se ciegue, que no se haga. She better not come out and be like, nah, girl, nah, Mejor calladita se ve más bonita. A dicho I never thought I would say. Because my grandma would always say that, Clarissa, you're prettier when you're quiet. Because I open my mouth and Lord knows what's going to come out. But they better not come out with no fake ass. I never knew, bitch, you knew. You fucking knew, okay? Like, nothing upsets me more than somebody that knows that they're hanging around with evil people. And then they're like, I never knew. Right, so... she's going to say that it's blocking her marital bliss, her marital happiness, or whatever, her family's happiness. But in reality, it's to save face. 97, 79. 9 of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands in the reverse. They're losing a lot of money over this. Or they're going to lose so much money that nobody's going to want to affiliate with themselves anymore. They are going to be the pariahs of Hollywood. They went from the 9 of Pentacles to the Ace, which is one pentacle. This mogul lifestyle isn't going to be it anymore, and it's being ordained by God himself and by the powers of be, the Illuminati, whatever you want to call it. They are taking all that money of his back. Now the question is, why? What did he do now? Because 6 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles, because he was overdoing his manipulation. So I don't know if he pissed off the liquor company like P. Diddy did, because don't be thinking that they're outing P. Diddy because they're good people. No, they're outing him because he was like, I want my fair share of Ciroc or whatever. And that's when they were like, oh no, even in the Illuminati, we racist still. So no, not you. So even when you're making deals with the devil, you're still making deals with a racist devil. Brown people like me, pay attention. No se pendejen. Porque los contratos te lo meten bien mongo. Bien mongo. Como dice René en Calle 13. You all should look up the lyrics, Yo Quiero Que Lloren, and translate it to English. And it's by Calle 13, but those lyrics, to the T. Alright, so he was given a choice. They were forcing him to play hardball, and we're about to find out about this either by Jay-Z himself that's about to leak it out, or a Scorpio or a Leo, and what were the choices. Yeah, it has something to do with the liquor company. It was either you just take what we give you or you don't get any more shares, is what I'm hearing. And he made the quote-unquote wrong choice. It was one of those like, clean your room or you're not gonna go to blah 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 blah. And he was like, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna go to blah 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 then. No, clean your fucking room. And it's an example. I hope you were not raised like that. I was kind of, sort of, but whatever. It's one of those power plays where like the person giving you the options, you already know what choice they want you to make, but you make the choice against them anyway. And this King of Swords, whoever's behind the liquor company or who, yeah, it's like, nobody. I don't give up. If you're who you are, I don't care if the masses like you. The one with the money in the end is me. Therefore, I am taking it from you. You made the wrong choice. So they're not outing these people because it was about time, we're tired of it. No, they're outing these people because how dare you go against the liquor company? How dare you bite the hand that feeds you? P. Diddy and Jay-Z. And they are destroyed. We are watching a public takedown of a mogul. I'm starting to believe Sloan Bella. Sloan Bella said philanthropy is a Rico thing. She didn't say it in those exact words. She said it's made up. But I'm starting to see it. It's a money laundering scheme. And I'm starting to believe it. Like, why else would a banana sell for that much fucking money? They're washing the money. They're laundering the money. It's a scam. Y nosotros ahí like, damn, I wish I could make money off a dumbass banana. It's a scam, guys. Don't fall for it. Right. So he's gonna try to expose, like, the liquor company might get exposed, but not all the way through. Like only half truths are gonna come out. But that's the only reason why this victim is able to make waves, because the liquor company themselves might be giving her the money to get the lawyers that she needs. And good for you, girl. You pressed those charges. And she even said, I don't want the money. This is just, it's time to speak. And they were offering her so much money and gifts to keep quiet. And she did it. Todavía dijo, no way. Yeah, she turned down tons of money. 6 of Pentacles. She turned down money in a house. They were possibly giving her death threats as well, and she still chose to be brave. This is her David versus Goliath. And I don't care what the media says. I'm telling you what the cards say and what I'm picking up intuitively. And before you're all like, you just hate Jay-Z and Beyonce. No, I grew up with jamming and learning the I'm a Survivor song in my boombox, okay? I grew up with, can I get a whoop whoop? Right. And also something about an unclaimed child might be coming out. So someone might say I have his illegitimate child, a possible an Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and or a Libra, and this might be happening within the next 2 weeks or within Aquarius season. And this guy's getting hit from all sorts of angles. Like, they want to destroy Jay-Z. Like, the industry that made him also wants to destroy him. But at the same time, he shouldn't have done that. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? So the one that's looking like they're the strongest player and holding it down is the Virgo, which is Beyonce. She's holding it down for him. She's being his rock through las buenas y las malas, and good and bad. She took her vows seriously. This man did not. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? That is strong. Is someone that is rejecting offers to work. So maybe they wanted Beyonce to work with the liquor company and she turned it down, and that's why they're gunning after Jay-Z. They didn't think it was fair. Yeah, they decided to burden him to get to her. And now he feels betrayed because it's like, I did so much. I accepted your shitty offers. Because that's the thing. He found out that more people of a different color were getting paid than him. And he was like, but I am bringing you the black voice. I am bringing you the numbers that nobody would have gotten if it wasn't for me, Jay-Z. And it's true. Like, he says something and people gravitate to it. He's that it guy. He has that it factor. Él es el mero mero. He is Hova, as in the jefe. At least that's what my checks say. Yeah, he's the boss. He was the boss. And if it wasn't for him, a lot of people wouldn't have gravitated towards certain things that he was put to be the face of. Same thing with P. Diddy. Like, if it wasn't for him and P. Diddy, a lot of people wouldn't be drinking Ciroc with those popular, lavish, whatever P. Diddy parties that are being exposed to be something that is scandalous within themselves. I'm seeing something about the eclipse season being very significant here. So let me look up eclipse season of 2025. Okay, so the eclipse season begins March 14, 2025 and ends March 29th, and then again September 7th and September 21st. So I'm seeing spring, so I'm going to ballpark it till March 29. Pisces season, that's around Aries season. So if it's Pisces season, then March 14th, that something's going to happen with him. So I don't know if he's going to fake his death to escape, or him and Beyonce are going to be divorced by then, because it's nothing but bad news and bad news and bad news. Possibly Scorpio season of next year, it'll be finalized. Capricorn season the earliest, and then Sagittarius, the latest, and then Sagittarius season. I don't know why I was thinking January. We're going to find out their marriage was an entire lie, that it was nothing but a sham, or that's what they're going to put on their divorce papers, fraud or some shit like that. 10 of Wands to the 8 of Cups, right? And this is going to be shocking because we never thought they were going to let go of this business deal, but they are. It's no longer going to work, or he's going to be outed for cheating on her yet again. And someone being paid to be quiet about it. Page of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups. It's a lot of illusions. Yeah, but 5 of Wands to the Hangman. This is going to cause a lot of conflict because when is this happening? Pisces season. I keep seeing Pisces season. Capricorn season and Pisces season. Capricorn season's in 2 weeks. He's going to get caught possibly trying to intimidate witnesses or destroy evidence. He's going to do what P. Diddy did, and it's not going to make him look good, where he's harassing witnesses, asking people who's paying you. Nadie me está pagando. No one's paying me, not even YouTube, all right? I do this because I'm a metiche. But what's going to, is he going to go to court over these allegations? Yep. He might have to stand trial, but him fleeing the country, I do see it. meh. He's not gonna like the deals or the offers that the lawyers want to give him. So they have a choice to settle it. He's not gonna want to. And he's not losing sleep over this, because he legit thinks because he has all this money and an ace up his sleeve that he's gonna be able to flee without a problem. Who is the secret helper of his, of B&J? Who's B&J's secret helper? There's someone that's gonna help him escape if they need to. So I'm not seeing court. Possible soccer player or someone that's involved in the FIFA league. Yeah, because they're not going to take this line down. I see them fleeing around spring. Those of you that read tarot, you know what I picked up. Let me show you one more time. Somebody might get sacrificed to get their money faster, or as collateral damaged. Yeah, this man's gonna flee within the next 3 to 5 months, because he knows it's a hopeless situation, and even if he does settle and win against court, yeah, that's it. His reputation has been tarnished, whereas the Empress has not. Not yet. So if the cops are serious, they should detain him, and detain him already, because he's a flight risk y se les va a escapar. And no bail. No bail, no bail, no bail, no bail. And that's the truth. They're gonna try to paint this victim out as like an S-worker or a bully, but she is telling the truth. She's being sincere and honest, and that's what's opening up her pathway, and that's what's helping her get through. Okay, final. Something about Missy Elliott I'm picking up on as well, so I don't know if she's gonna be crucial in this, but she might be brought in. Okay, final. What's the obstacles here? The obstacle is that this is a fated event, so it doesn't matter what him or his team try to do. And the Sagittarius is a Sag. This is gonna happen. Acting like a pompous asshole. The outcome is he's gonna end up getting divorced over this allegation, and if he does escape, he might have to do it by himself. It's gonna be a slow yet kind of fast run. Around Capricorn season, I see this kind of slowing down, and then right afterwards, within 8 days, 8 weeks, it's gonna speed up. Or he's gonna have to be really quick. Something about messages being exposed, and it's gonna break a Libra or somebody else's heart here that he was working with. He was also having an affair with multiple people he was working with, or this woman's gonna be exposed, but he's being let go because he was doing too much. This is giving was it Icarus that made the wings out of wax, and then he got too close to the sun and then he melted? But this is all I'm getting, that he did do this, he's in serious trouble, and he's a flight risk. So that's all I'm getting. I'm gonna leave it there. This has been my energy reading on, well, my tarot card reading on Jay-Z and the allegations. Now I'm gonna watch all the celebrity blind items that I've been avoiding. I'm avoiding all the information on Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and Sabrina Carpenter, because those are my next pop culture readings. the less I know, the better. The next one I'm going to do is on Shawn Michaels and Triple H. That one was requested by a fan, and it is coming up. Wishing you all the best. And then afterwards, I'll do one on China. Okay, bye-bye.